Now Joshua with his army come unto Jericho. Lo, that army of Israelites come up to Jericho, and there in the plain, he saw a man. He saw a man with a drawn sword in his hand. This man, he had a sword. And Joshua, the head of the Israelites, he went to him and said, are you with us or are you against us? And the man said, I am the commander of the armies of the Lord. The commander of the armies of the Lord. And Joshua and the Israelites, and Joshua, he fell to the ground. He fell upon his face upon the ground, and he said, Joshua, he said, what message does the Lord have for his servant? Then the Lord said to Joshua, see, I have delivered Jericho into your hands, and its king and its fighting men too. I delivered them into your hands, and what I want you to do, you're going to march around the city day by day. 6 days you're going to marching around that city wall, and all the armies of Israel side by side. And you're going to have 7 priests, and the 7 priests will have a shofar in their hand, a trumpet, a ram's horn, and carrying those trumpets in front of the ark. Going to carry the ark in front of Jericho, and the 7 priests and the army of Israelites, Lord, 6 days marching around that city of Jericho. And when it comes to the 7th day, the 7 priests blowing their trumpets, as they go. And when the trumpets blast, when they sound that long trumpet blast, then the people are going to give a loud shout. All the people, all the army of Israel, they hear those trumpets blast, and they're going to shout. Then you're going to see those city walls, going to tumble down, going to fall to dust. When the shofar blows, people are going to scream, and the Lord, going to knock that old city wall down. And old Joshua, he called to the priest. He said, take the Ark of the Covenant according to the orders of the Lord, and the trumpets in your hands, and the armed guards walk inside that Ark, and let the trumpets blow, and the Ark coming behind. But you people, don't you give that call. Don't give a war cry. Not yet, brothers. Don't you say a word till the day I tell you shout. Then you will shout. Oh, my people, you will shout till everyone in Jericho and Israel, they hear that call. And on the first day, the army went round the city with the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant and blowing the trumpets, and the people didn't make a sound. And on the second day, the army went round the city with the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant and blowing the trumpets, and the people didn't make a sound. And on the third day, the army went around the city with the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant and blowing the trumpets, and the people didn't make a sound. And on the 4th day was the same. And on the 5th day the trumpets blew, and the people didn't make a sound, waiting for old Joshua to call. And on the 6th day they marched, and the shofars blew, and the people, waiting for old Joshua to call, they made no sound. And on the 7th day, when the daybreak came, they marched 7 times round the city walls. 7 times, around the city wall. And on the 7th time, when the trumpets called, Joshua, he cried out, shout, because the Lord has given this city to you. And the trumpets blared, and the people cried out, and the cheering was heard everywhere. In Jericho and in Israel, and the walls they fell, the walls of Jericho tumbling down, the stones falling into dust around old Jericho, and the armies of Israel went rushing in. Now the lesson is that when you follow the guidance of the Lord going to deliver the kingdom unto you. But this is not a kingdom of material wealth. It is the kingdom of the Spirit. And sometimes in the ruins, you're walking and you can't hardly figure where to put down your feet. You listen for the Lord's call, brothers.